Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, is this thing on? Looks like we're live. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming on live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, you're tuned in to Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, and today we're playing WWE2K25. We're in the My Faction mode of WWE2K25. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. It's been a little bit. We've been kind of going through some things this week. We've been up and down with content, but it's the first of the month. First of the month. Wake up, wake up. And we're live with some new content in WWE 2K25. First of the month. And we have our new SummerSlam packs to coincide with the SummerSlam PLE this weekend. Excited about that, but that's not what we're here per se to talk about the actual PLE. But I am excited about that. I guess you can post your favorites in the chat on what you're expecting as far as the matches. Are you excited about the PLE? All that, whatever. But right now we want to get into the SummerSlam packs and sets. Let's take a quick preview of the SummerSlam New Jersey packs, and we'll go in here and look at all cards. This is the view of all cards. We're not going to go through them one by one because I will be here all day. But this is the set one. Has 2 diamond cards. Looks like 3 amethysts and 2 rubies, and 5,000 MFP as the collection set reward. Set 2 also has 2 diamond, 3 amethysts, and 2 ruby cards, and the set collection reward is a diamond Braun Breaker card. And there are a total of 14 cards in the set, and that's SummerSlam New Jersey. And again, we're just kind of looking at the cards. We'll go through them in detail once we pop up with some packs and see what's up. But we got a lot to cover today. Big time. As we talked about in the previous stream, we got we don't have a World Tour update, unfortunately. Still no news. Regions unlocked there, not yet. I don't know when the yet's ever going to be. Maybe by the time 2K26 comes out. But in Faction Wars, we have an update, like I talked about, and I expected to hit today, first of the month. We hitting on that again. Rotating cards. And again, like I've talked about before, the reason why we want to focus on the rotating cards, because those cards are basically on sale. So you're now down with a discount. So we're going to go ahead and pick up these and that's why I was making Faction War currency, because again, I kind of don't do tutorials per se, but I will put y'all up on game if you're new to the game. The game has a few different forms of currency in it. It has you have your Faction War currency, you have your token market currency, and then you have your my faction points. I think there's 3 different ones. It might be 4, but the other one escapes me right now. But at least those 3 right off the top of the dome. So we're gonna go ahead and buy these cards. In fact, we're gonna start off here, and that's why we were grinding away to get our balance up to what we're sitting at now off camera with the 40,995. We'll probably go back through, and we might even hit and grind through a little Faction War content later on in this live. We also got some new unlockable bosses, some new squads that we kind of want to square up against. It looks like we got a new face paint frenzy squad, a dynasty squad, Queen's Attitude squad. That's face paint frenzy. I guess we got another Land of the Giant squad, dynasty. Yeah, those kind of look like all of them, but hopefully they got those set up and we won't have any problems running through those. So we might end the stream running through a Faction War run or 2. But we're going to go ahead and start off with purchasing the rotating cards. We're just going to go ahead and get that knocked out, because that's part of the purpose for me grinding through Faction Wars on the last live. So we're going to start off here with purchase the Stax Lorenzo card. And these are the first 2 Amethyst cards we have in this mode as well. So that's good. That's good stuff right there. So we'll purchase Joseph Green. We'll go ahead and purchase Chad, who's AKA El Grande Americano, or maybe not. There seems to be 2 different guys that are doing El Grande Americano now. So I equate El Grande Americano to being the modern day Doink the Clown, so to speak. All right, you're probably gonna have different people wearing the mask. All right, and these are all those cards. So let's go look at what we've earned there, and then we'll come back to this later. So let's go back to our collection. We got 4 new cards here on the rewards, and we're going to Faction Wars rewards, and let's see what we got. We'll first check out the Amethyst Chanting Stax Lorenzo. Ironic that we have another Amethyst Chanting Stax Lorenzo that we evolved, and we covered that in the last live stream. So now we have yet another Amethyst Chanting Stax Lorenzo. All right, and this one is a striker, big time notable attribute, stamina 90, and that's his high. Badges is gold, a level 4 rage, level 2 merciless opportunist, level 1 locomotion, level 3 pain train, and level 2 second wind, and his payback is low blow. And that's Amethyst Chanting Stax Lorenzo. He's a striker, 85 overall. Next up, we have Miss Chelsea Green. Love her character. She's a smoke show. No offense to the ladies, but it is what it is. All right, but I'm a fan. All right, but she's 85 overall, striker, and her highs are, let's see, 87 finisher. That's the highest stat. Yeah. All right. Badges, gold, merciless opportunist, level 2 anaconda, level 1 swiftness, level 3 dirty trickster, level 2 weapon master. Payback is rage, and this is Amethyst Chelsea Green, and again striker. All right. Next up, we got new Chad Gable card. This is the Ruby, 84 overall technician. That stat looks like 86 technical submission defense, 86 movement speed, 86 finisher, 86 technical submission offense. So he's obviously a submission specialist. Badges, level 3 wet blanket, level 2 endurance, level 1 slippery eel, level 3 wet blanket, level 2 determination. Payback is Iron Jaw. And this is Ruby Chad Gable from Faction Wars, 84 technician overall. And who are we missing here? Who was the final one? I forget. Was it Shelly? Oh no, it was Nikki Cross. Final one, Nikki Cross, 84 overall, striker. See, high stats. She got 92 movement speed, 92 stamina. Boom, boom. Oh, 99 aerial range. That's crazy. All right. Okay. She like Spider-Man. All right. Quick climber, or Spider-Woman, I should say. Quick badges, quick climber, level 3, level 2 rage, level 2 swiftness, level 1 slippery eel. Payback is comeback. And this is Ruby, Nikki Cross, Faction Wars reward, 84 overall striker, Ruby. All right, and those are the Faction War cards that we have purchased for today. And we'll come back to all of that shortly, but let's get back over here to the reason for the season and why we're here. And I know some of you guys are probably already hitting me on like, okay, what's up with the live events? What's up with the live events? You know, what's going on, Bose? We'll get to that. You know, the way I want to do it today is we'll just go ahead and crack the packs. Then we'll come back to the live events and see how we've done. And, you know, because as you know, when the first of the month rolls around and these new packs come out, there's always cards that are required for the live events. And I want to just go ahead and hit the packs. That way we don't feel no pressure per se about what we want to pull from the pack. And then once we go to the live events and we take a look at how we've done, then we'll address what we have and what we don't have as far as live event requirements are concerned. Just think it'll flow better doing it that way. And that way, it'll be less pressure. even though I've already watched some other YouTubers live streams and seen some of the cards that are required. And I know Nathan Frazier is one card that we need right out the top. But we'll address that as we go through it. I just want to right now just open the packs and not even feel the pressure of saying I need this card or that card. I just want to open the packs and then we'll come back to it, man. Just better for me that way. And as always, as a rule now, this is how I'm gonna do it going forward. Is as life permits, I'm gonna go ahead and grind it out every week. As time permits and depending on how I feel. But in weeks where we have 1 week between packs, my goal will be to grind for at least a 20 box. In weeks that we have 2 weeks in between, my goal would be to grind enough for a 20 and a 10. And that's going to be my official rule going forward. So on weeks where it's 1 week between packs, my goal is at least 540 MFP. On weeks where we have 2 weeks in between, it's going to be 540 plus an additional 285, which is, again, me not being the math guy. Whew, put myself on the spot here. Let me go pull up my calculator real quick. And I know all you got like, that's this number. And I'm like, my brain not working. All right. That's 285 plus 540. So I'll be so 825, generally speaking. I should have, man, my brain put me on the spot there. Simple math. So 825 on weeks where we got 2 weeks in between. So, all right. And as you can see, our balance is up to 114 million right now. Actually 142 million, sorry. All right. So we're kind of in the area a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and crack open these SummerSlam packs. We're gonna get a 20 box, and that's all we're working with today. Rumor has it that this is it actually says in the title. What is SummerSlam Volume 1? So next week we'll get SummerSlam Volume 2, similar to how the WrestleMania packs went. So that's what the flow of the packs is going to be for these next 2 weeks. All right, so let's go ahead and get our 20 box. We're going to purchase with MFP 540. Hate to see it go, but we put in work. And we're going to open later. So we got our 21 because you got the bonus pack, and the bonus is a Triple H manager card, if I'm not mistaken. But let's go to the unopened packs and let's see how we're doing. And I've talked about before, we're not opening the Superstar Series 1 packs right now. We're just going to sit on those. We'll open everything else. But there's supposed to be, as rumor has it, some more oddities coming out and packs related to that, related to Kurt Angle or something like that. At least as the rumors go online. And the word is just to save your Superstar Series 1 packs and to pop those open to kind of increase your chances for cracking those oddities when those drop. So we're holding on to Superstar Series 1 packs based on that information alone. And aside from that, the dupe MFP from these packs is basically insignificant anyways. So there's that. So there's no problem with me doing that. No worries there. We got the 20 packs for the SummerSlam New Jersey, and we'll open those shortly. But we're going to start with the reward pack that we won for the Action Pack Cosmetics. So we're going to go ahead and open those. Real Law, and there it is. We got the Diamond Triple H manager, and that's that. And let's view the card details. He's a ruthless style manager. He gives bonuses of +10 to grapple offense, technical submission, defense, strength, strike reversal, recovery, arm durability, technical submission offense, and special. So that's Diamond Triple H manager card. All right, and that's been added to the collection, and we'll have to look at it on the collection screen as well once we get to that. Actually, let me jump back out of here before I want to cover one other thing that happened in between streams that I don't think I covered on the live. We earned, I don't know if we covered that or not. We did. I did cover that yesterday, but I earned the Pink Diamond Seth Rollins off camera, grinding away in Faction Wars, and I just want to show you this card again if you didn't catch it last time. This is a collection set reward, a collector's reward, collector's level reward. Pink Diamond Seth Rollins, he's a technician. Stats of note: 92 finisher, 92 pin escape, but all 92 health. Overall, great stats. Gold badges, slippery eel, wet blanket, level 3 determination, level 3 sting like a bee, gold always see it coming, gold pain train, and level 3 rage, and payback is resiliency, and that's the Pink Diamond Seth Rollins. We're up to collector's level 28. Next stop is collector's level 29. We got 55 cards to go until we get there. And that's 10,000 MLP right off top for doing that. We should hopefully chop this up a little bit today, if not get through this level entirely. But we'll see how it goes. Then on the next 2 levels, it's all 10,000, 10,000, and 10,000. And then we at level 32, we got the Galaxy Opal Collectors level reward, Roman Reigns, and we'll touch on that when we get there. And we're going to get there especially at the rate we've been going in this game. Let me clear this manager card here from the set here. So let's go over to the managers, all cards. Actually, we should have did it this way. We'll go to Triple H series because we already discussed the Diamond Triple H, so we don't need to go over that again. So now we should be clear in my collection. We're clear on the collector's level. So let's go back to the unopened packs and let's crack SummerSlam packs. All right, and we'll do them old school, one by one. All right, we start off great with one of the cards from the pack right away. We got an Amethyst Chad Gable. All right, next card, duplicate Kurt Angle manager, duplicate Ruby cosmetic, duplicate and duplicate. But we got one card out of the pack already, so that first pack for one card in. Sorry, so we're going to continue. Next pack. We're just going to do them one by one, man. All right, another card. Amethyst is, hey, we're getting Amethyst right off this angle. All right, we got the Amethyst Finn Balor, duplicate cosmetic, Gordian Hot side plate, duplicate manager, and Amethyst wallpaper 110. All right, next pack. All right, we got a glow. So this should be a diamond. Let's see who we got. Let's go. Charlotte Flair. Ha ha! Woo! Ha ha! Diamond Charlotte Flair, the first diamond from the pack. All right, then we got a Sapphire main event star side plate, an Amethyst Angelo Dawkins, duplicate MFP. All right, this is a great pack, man. The Amethyst and a diamond out of the same pack. Woo! Ha ha! That's what's up. All right, next pack. Reveal. We got an Amethyst Piper Niven, Ruby Never Surrender side plate, duplicate Oddity, cosmetic nameplate 93, and duplicate MFP. All right, so Amethyst Piper Niven out of this pack. All right, next pack. Not doing too bad so far. Let's hope this flow continues. All right, yes. All right, we got another diamond, baby boy. Let's see what we got. We have the Diamond Bailey. The Diamond Bailey card. Awesome. Next pack. Duplicate. So we got a Diamond Bailey out of this pack. Still a good pack. 15 packs to go. Next pack. Oops, so I hit the wrong key. I didn't want to reveal all. All right, so we got our first Superstar Series 3 card this time around. We got the Emerald Tama Tonga, and we got a Super Speed side plate and duplicate MFP. Let's continue. 14 packs to go. All right. Next pack, Amethyst Angelo Dawkins, duplicate, and Sapphire Grapple Master side plate. 13 packs to go. And we have Ruby and Andrade, duplicate, Amethyst Winter Mentality side plate, and duplicate. Continue. 12 packs to go. Next pack, we have Silver Pete Dunne Superstar Series 3, Ruby duplicate, Ruby Awareness side plate, and duplicate. All right, next pack. We have Julia from Superstar Series 3, Amethyst Piper Never duplicate, Sapphire Awareness side plate, and duplicate. All right, 10 packs to go. 10 packs to go. We're about halfway through the 20 box. Not too bad so far. All right, we got Clay Courtman Superstar Series 3, Winter Mentality side plate, Ruby. We got a Sapphire Ava Manager card, an Emerald Trick Williams Superstar Series 3, and Ruby nameplate, which is a dupe. So we got 4 cards out of this one. I mean, 3 cards technically, because the side plates don't count towards the collector's level. So 3 cards out of a pack is not bad. All right, next up, 9 packs to go. All right, next pack. We pulled Tungaloa. I was like, dang, am I having deja vu? No, but it was Tama Tonga was the other one. Superstar Series 3. All right, duplicate, and it's steel leg side plate. 8 packs to go. 8 packs to go. All right, duplicate Chad Gable, duplicate Jimmy Uso, Superstar Series 3, and duplicate. That's some different art there for Jimmy. I don't think I've seen that art for him before. In a pack. All right, next pack we got a Sapphire Stephanie Vaquer, Superstar Series 3. Duplicate. We got a Sapphire Tiffany Stratton Superstar Series 3. We got a Sapphire Closer side plate. I'm seeing a Sapphire theme going on here with this pack. Through and through. I called it. All right, 6 packs to go. 6 packs to go. All right, we got a Bronze Ava Moreno Superstar Series 3. A Sapphire Leadfoot side plate. Duplicate Odyssey and duplicate. All right, 5 packs to go. 5 packs to go. And let's see what we got up here next. And duplicate Finn Balor, duplicate Oddity, duplicate Cosmetic, Sapphire Closer side plate, duplicate Cosmetic. All right, 4 packs to go. 4 packs to go. How we doing here? Woo! We got another diamond. Let's see what we're rocking with. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Seth freaking Rollins, the architect, is in the building. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The doctor is in session. All right, so let's go. Duplicate. All right, Sapphire Counter-Strike. Yes. This you got a theme going here. This is this. We'll call this officially the Seth Rollins pack. We got a Sapphire Seth freaking Rollins Superstar Series 3. That was a Seth freaking Rollins pack right there. All right, next pack. All right, we got Jordan Grace Superstar Series 3 duplicate. We got a Sapphire Indomitable side plate pack, duplicate, and another dupe. All right, continue. We got 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go from this SummerSlam Series 1 20 box. All right, next up we got a Ruby Axiom Silver. What's it? Duplicate cosmetic. Duplicate cosmetic. And duplicate Ava manager card. So out of this pack, we got a Ruby X. And our final pack from the 20 box, we have, all right, a Ruby Soul Ruka. Yeah, that's what's up. We'll take that. Duplicate. We have a Sapphire Never Surrender side plate and a Sapphire Max 3 manager card. All right, so that's everything from the SummerSlam pack. It looks like we might have an issue here because I don't think we pulled the card that we need for the live event, but don't quote me, but we shall see. Yeah, we pulled 10 out of the 14 cards from the pack overall. So that's what's up there. Yeah, we did not pull the card that we need for the live event. Yeah, as I understand it, we need Nathan Frazier for the live event. So that's an issue. I don't know how I'm going to address that just yet. I got to get that some thought because as I indicated, my rule is going to be for the most part that we're going to do just 20 boxes from sets every week when it's 1 week between sets, and then do a 20 and a 10 when it's 2 weeks between sets. But I might have to already go against that to try to get this Nathan Frazier because we need that for a live event. So we'll see how long that live event is available before I say that I'm gonna have to try to go hard, or at least go for a 10 to try to get the full Mr. Frazier's card, because it's like we pulled a lot of everything else, but we just didn't pull the card that we need for the live event. But let's go over what we have out of the pack. All cards. All right, first we'll start with the Diamond Charlotte Flair. That's her card art. Her tributes. Big time 89 finisher. And that's it. As far as the highest stat goes, looks like, yeah. All right, badges, gold Anaconda, level 4 Dream Street, level 2 Second Wind, gold Wet Blanket, level 2 Swiftness, level 1 Lionheart, and her payback is Resiliency. All right, so the only bummer I have on the pack pull so far today is it doesn't look like we pulled the card that's needed for a live event requirement. That's kind of a bummer, but we got a good pull out the pack overall. Next up, we got the Diamond Seth freaking Rollins. Notable stats. Let's see, 88 finisher. That's the big one. Badges, gold, always see it coming. Level 3 endurance, level 2 wet blanket, gold locomotion, level 2 sting like a bee, level 1 Dream Street. And he has payback of resiliency. That's Seth freaking Rollins technician. All right, then we have the Diamond Bailey, also technician, 90 overall, 88 finisher. So all these cards are focused on having high level finisher ratings. It looks like badges, gold or level 4 wet blanket, level 3 second wind, level 2 rabble rouser, gold or level 4 heavy handed, level 2 adrenaline, level 1 rage, and her payback is move thief. And that's Diamond Bailey. Next we have Amethyst Chad Gable, 89 overall technician, 90 finisher, 90 agility, 90 movement speed, 90 technical submission offense, and that's Chad Gable. Badges, level 4 locomotion, a gold locomotion, level 2 bee repellent, level 1 endurance, level 3 Dream Street, level 2 6-pack. Payback is low blow, and that's technician Amethyst Chad Gable. Then we have an Amethyst Finn Balor, 89 overall striker, 92 agility, 92 movement speed, 92 stamina. Badges, level 4 Pain Train, level 2 Clock Watcher, level 1 Second Wind, level 3 Weapon Master, level 3 Dirty Trickster, level 2 Dirty Trickster. And payback is comeback, and that's 89 overall Amethyst Finn Balor striker template. Then we have an Amethyst, somebody who we don't see that many cards of. Hyper Nibbin, 88 overall, powerhouse, and badges, 88 and 90 strength, 90 pen escape, 96 body durability. That's what's up. All right, badges, level 4 heavy-handed, level 2 leg day, level 1 energetic opportunist, level 3 swiftness, level 2 be repellent, and payback is move thief. That's Piper Niven, powerhouse. Then we have an Amethyst, Angelo Dawkins. Also one of those cards that we don't see a lot of versions of. We have 87 finisher, 87 strength, 87 arm durability, 87 body durability. But all right, and badges, level 4 merciless opportunist, level 2 demolition man, level 1 energetic opportunist, level 3 pain train, level 2 adrenaline. This is Angelo Dawkins, and his payback is rage. And we don't see that many of the Street Profits cards, so it's good to see Angelo in the mix here. Lost my spot here. SummerSlam. All right. So that was from set 1. So out of set 1, we picked up. We're missing 2 cards. We're missing Montez Ford, Trick Williams out of set 1, and we can get 5,000 MFP if we complete that set. All right, for set 2, we got 5 out of 7. So we got 5 out of 7 out of both sets. So how did I do that backwards? I did that out of order, didn't I? Yeah, I should have did it from the sets. All right, we covered Seth, but we didn't cover Ruby Andrade. All right, so this is Ruby Andrade, 84 overall, striker template. Stats of note: 82 movement speed, 82 recovery, 82 technical submission offense, 82 aerial range, 82 aerial offense. Badges: level 3 rubber rouser, level 2 sting like a bee, level 2 energetic opportunist, level 3 adrenaline, level 2 anaconda. Payback is comeback, and that's Andrade. And that's from set 1. Set 2, like I say, we're missing here Nathan and Bronson. I think Nathan is required for a live event. We'll look at that in just a moment. I think we haven't covered from this group. We haven't covered the rubies here yet, I don't believe. So first up, we have Axiom, high flyer, 84 badges, 99 agility, 99 movement speed. All right, badges, level 3 sting like a bee, level 2 dive bomber, level 1 rage, level 4 3 swiftness, level 2 wet blanket. His payback is low blow, and this is Axiom, Ruby, 84 overall, high flyer. And finally, last but not least, we have high flyer Soul Ruka, 83 overall, badges, 87 strength, 87 agility, 87 movement speed, 87 stamina, 87 arm durability, 87 body durability, 87 aerial offense. Okay, 87 aerial range. Badges, level 4 crosshairs, level 2 pain train, level 1 determination, level 3 born to fly, level 2 adrenaline. Payback is Iron Jaw, and that's Ruby Soul Ruka, high flyer. All right, and we are also again from both sets 2 cards away from the collection set rewards. And this for set 2, we can get this Diamond Brawn Breaker. We won't address it until we're there. So we're missing 2 cards from each one of these, man, and that's gonna be the struggle now. As we got 10 out of 14 out of the entire set. All right, we got 12 cards from Superstar Series 3. So we're 12 out of the 80 cards for Superstar Series 3. Let's take a look at the 12 cards that we pulled from Superstar Series 3. From set 1, we pulled a Sapphire Seth freaking Rollins Superstar Series 3. And I'm not going to go over the stats on these cards. You can look those up in your leisure. We're mainly going to focus on the badges a little bit, but these are all low-level cards anyway. So, and we're at this point in the game where these don't matter as much other than live event requirements. But badges here, a level 2 Sting Like a Bee, level 2 Swiftness, and payback is Rage. And this Seth freaking Rollins Sapphire Superstar Series 3, set 1. Set 1, we're missing, we got 1 out of 10 cards from set 1. We can get 2,500 MFP for completing set 1. The set 2, we have 2 out of the 10 cards there. We have the Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Bakir, all Sapphires. This is the card art for Tiffany Stratton. We've seen that before. 76 striker. We'll scroll through the tributes, but we're not going to focus on anything. But those are tributes, badges, level 1 Sting Like a Bee, level 1 Adrenaline. Payback is Comeback. And we have Sapphire, Stephanie Bakir. That's her card art, 75 overall, striker. And that's her tributes. Badges, level 1 Sting Like a Bee, level 1 Always See It Coming. And her payback is Rage. And that's Stephanie Bakir. All right, set 3. We got 4 cards out of set 3. And the set completion reward for this set is 2,500 My Faction points. So that one might be doable if we want to come back and address these in the shop and momentarily. All right, so out of here, we got the Emerald Julia, 74 overall, striker. Quick look at her attributes, just scrolling through. Badges, level 1, Adrenaline. No side plates on Emeralds, of course. Side plates. Excuse me, no paybacks on Emerald cards, so we don't have to worry about going through paybacks. Next up, we have Emerald Jimmy Uso, 73 overall, striker. Attributes, boom, boom, boom. Badges, level 1, Be Repellent. And we have 72 overall, Emerald Jordan Grace, Superstar Series 3, Powerhouse template. Tributes, and again, we just kind of breeze through this. We got other stuff to address. That's a lot more important, other than knocking these cards out for collection sets. All right, and level 1, better together. All right, then we have Emerald Tamatonga, 71 overall, striker. Tributes, badges, level 1, Crosshairs. And that's Tamatonga. And from this set, 2,500 MFP if we get all the cards in the set. We're missing 1, 2. Oh, we can see from the screen. 4 out of 10. All right, next group, we have set 4, and we got 3 out of 10 from set 4. We got Tongaloa, 71 overall, striker. Badges, level 1 Adrenaline. Then we got an Emerald Trick Williams, 70 overall, striker. And tributes, badges, level 1 Clock Watcher. And we got Silver Pete Dunn, Superstar Series 3, 62 overall, Technician. Badge is level 1 Energetic Opportunist. And we can get 2,500 MFP for completing this set. And that's set 4. Set 5, Superstar Series 3, we got 1 card out of that set. And we got a bronze Ava Moreno. All right, 58 overall, Powerhouse. Rolling through the attributes, badges, none. Side plates and paybacks, of course, none and none and none and none. All right, but we complete this collection set, we can get 10 tokens. And that's Superstar Series 3, set 5. Superstar Series 3, set 6. We don't have any cards out of set 6, but we'll take a look at it nevertheless. And these are all appear to be dropper cards, so we could probably just go knock those off in the card market if we feel free to do so, which we'll touch on in just a moment. But we can get 10 tokens out of completing this set. That's what's up there. All right, next up, set 7. We don't have any cards out of set 7. Again, also all jobber cards. And we can get 10 tokens out of completing that set. Then out of set 8, we have one card, and we got the bronze Clay Courtman, 55 powerhouse, and all these amazing stats that he has, and badges and whatnot. But we complete this set, we can get another 10 tokens there too. All right, so those are all the Superstar Series 3 cards, the collection rewards, set collection rewards for that. And now we want to back out of here, and we're still missing 4 items that we need to cover from the Manager Series. We got an Ava Manager card. We got a Sapphire Ava. She Manager Style Aggressive. Attribute bonuses, +7 recovery, +7 leg power, +7 special, +7 running offense, +7 stamina. And that's Sapphire Ava Manager card. And I don't know who was the other one. I just remember the Ava. All right, Max Dupree was also there. That's right, Sapphire Max Dupree, and also +7s. He's a flashy manager. Aerial offense +7, aerial range +7, running offense +7, agility +7, recovery +7. Max Dupree manager. All right, so that's the manager cards, and then what else are we missing? We still got 2 that we didn't cover, and those must be under customizations. We got nameplates. I don't recall which tier of the nameplate that was that we uncovered. Scroll over it. I might hit it, but if we don't, we don't. Okay, and I don't know which one it was now. All right, so somewhere in here we had a new nameplate, but I missed it. So we hit it. If we don't, we don't. All favor, same thing here. Looks like we just straight up missed it. All right, so but that's everything new that we got. We got 29 cards into the next level, so we cut into that pretty well, but still not as close as I would have liked. And we had a great pack opening, but it's still not. We didn't knock them out the box. All right, so let's go over here to touch on the other thing I was talking about from the card market. This is our card market right now, and these are, as you can see, Money in the Bank cards are now in the card market, and all of the cards for Superstar Series 3 are immediately available in the card market. And I got to think about here what my strategy is going to be going forward as far as knocking this out. I'm going to focus first on the stuff that we need for the live event, and then we'll come back and address collector's level, because for some of these, I could use some of these cheaper cards here to go ahead and jump through, go through some of these collector's level requirements that I need to meet. So I'll definitely look at doing that, but focus first on what we need for live events. So, and then after that, if I have MFP to play with, we'll come back and finish up the Money in the Bank set. Because if we go back here to my collection, closing out these 2 sets in the Money in the Bank doesn't really give me a whole lot. Although, since I only need 1 card here, I'll probably go ahead and knock out Tatum Paxley and get this, because these cosmetics can help me out with collector's level as well. This one's going to be a bit more expensive because we need 3 amethyst cards to get Seth Rollins 15, and because you're talking, okay, and these are all 3 amethyst cards just to get 1 diamond. So I get 4 cards, but I got to spend. Technically, I would have to spend. Let's go back here, 150K to get 1 diamond. 1 diamond card, and right now, that money is better spent trying to focus on getting packs that get me to where I need to be to meet live event requirements. All right, but we're not going to do any shopping here yet, but that may be subject to change. Let's go to live events finally and see where we're at with that. That's why we're here. That's the whole show. All right, so what's up in the live events? We have an Encore, Uafala in the Bank. We've already done that. We have an Encore, the Dragon and the Architect. All right, we can do this again. This is a ladder match. Dragon Lee versus Seth Rollins. That gets us the Diamond Bronson Reed, which we already have. So that'll be bonus MFP. We're definitely going to get on that. That'll probably be the first thing we do today. All right, then what else do we have here in new live events? We're on the first of the month. And here's our August Smash and Stash. We looks like we're back to having Apex tier rewards again. Thank you, 2K. All right, so here it is. Available rewards: Apex Tier, SummerSlam New Jersey pack, basic, I believe. Then we have Tier 1 is a basic Money in the Bank pack. Tier 2 is basic punches and promos. Tier 3 is a Superstar Series 3 pack. So that's why we're not spending any money yet on Superstar Series 3 cards yet, because we still have opportunities to pull Superstar Series 3 cards before we start focusing on going shopping. And hopefully with this SummerSlam pack, we can get another shot at pulling Nathan Frazier too. So we're definitely gonna knock that out. For this, we need the requirement is, what is the requirement? Oh, it doesn't. There's no particular card. We can use any card. Okay, so we'll start out here, because that's gonna be easy peasy. All right, we have some new number games matches. 71, we need Tongaloa. 72 is Jordan Grace. 73 is an Emerald Andrade. We don't have that one. 74 is Emerald Roxanne Perez. We don't have that one yet. 75 is a Sapphire LA Knight. We don't have that one. 76 Emerald Sapphire Tiffany Stratton. We have that one, so we'll do that. 77 Jacob Fatu Sapphire. We don't have that one. 78 Sapphire Becky Lynch. We don't have that one yet. Then Superstar of the Month this month is Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio. We got the first live event for that. And this is Superstar of the Month. Dom does a number on Dad. This is currently available for 30 days. Dom turns his back on Ray, complete the ambush. 1-on-1 arena brawl. It's required that we use the Sapphire Dirty Dominic Mysterio card from the WrestleMania Las Vegas set. And this match has one stipulation: Rosa prompts do not appear. And that's it. All right, fair enough. And we got to use a gold, and the event reward is a gold Dirty Dominic Mysterio. All right. Then, all right. And that's the first Superstar of the Month's event for Dom Mysterio. Looking at what's upcoming, tomorrow we have an absolute banger, and that's the one I was talking about with Nathan Frazier. We can get a Diamond Rick Steiner out of that, but we don't have Nathan Frazier yet. Then we have Escape to the Finish. That one requires a male superstar and has Apex tier rewards. One SummerSlam pack at the top at the Apex, and then 50 tokens, 3,000 MFP and 1,500 MFP. So we're back to, seems like we're starting to flip back to normalcy as far as how some of the event rewards go. Then on the women's side, we got another one with Apex tier rewards as well, with a SummerSlam pack, and then 5,000, 3,000, and 1,500 MFP. We got the cards that we need for those. Those will go live tomorrow, so we'll definitely be back tomorrow probably to take our dig at those. Then we have also coming live tomorrow, event top of the food chain, boss battle. This requires some bronze cards from Superstar Series 3, neither of which we meet yet, but we can get a Diamond Trick Williams out of that one. And that requires a bronze Charlie Dempsey and a bronze Brooks Jensen, neither of which we have at the moment, but we'll address that tomorrow possibly. All right, then we have another one where we can get a Diamond Kalani Jordan 23. This event requires a bronze Tatum Paxley and a silver Fallon Henry. We don't have either of those cards yet, but this is top of the food chain 2 boss battle with the women. Again, we'll address those when we need to. Then in 6 days, we'll get the second Superstar of the Month Dirty Dom event. Dirty Dom tames the dragon, and this is Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee, and requires a gold Dirty Dominic Mysterio, which we'll work on picking that card up here in just a bit. Then the next Superstar of the Month event will be 13 days after and this is Superstar of the Month Don meets the Diesels, and this one will be a 1-on-2 arena brawl and requires a Sapphire Dirty Dom, and this will earn us a Amethyst Dirty Dom. Then the final Superstar of the Month event in 20 days will be Superstar of the Month Dom Stirs Up the Demon, and that's going to be the Mash, Dirty Dom versus the Demon Finn Balor, and that will earn us the Pink Diamond Roxanne Perez. And we can kind of look at that and see where she's got not a lot of crazy badges. You would think a Pink Diamond would have more gold badges, but it is what it is. Great card art, but I don't know about those badges. See, you know, for a Pink Diamond, that's only one gold badge. Is interesting. All right, but that's what's upcoming. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events that will go live tomorrow. All right, and daily challenges, we haven't knocked those out yet. So let's jump into the live events. Uh-oh. That was something. We just had another update come through. All right. So hopefully everything's in sync now. So let's go back to live events. And we'll start off. We'll do this Encore Dragon and the Architect. We're going to update the lineup here, and we'll swap out the Silver Dirty Dom, and we'll choose. Oh shoot! I've already forgot what the card was here. High Flyers. It was Dragon Lee, wasn't it? I think it was that one. And y'all know how I do. I don't see the point in. Well, he already has side plates on him. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's do it. And we're going up against the Galaxy over
Ladders surrounding the ring here, and all of them are legal in this matchup. Not only legal, Cole, but they are necessary to secure a victory.
90 MFP requirement event. So
from the middle
let's go to it.
Breathtaking Hurricane Run.
And you know,
he's leaving the ring now.
Pop right up.
No countouts to worry about.
So we just got to be ready for that.
He gets into the ring.
And he's trying to come for me.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
And let's go ahead and work on getting the
might just be stalling for time here.
And now he's going to eventually start focusing on the ladder, and that gives us the opportunity to get our attacks in.
Isolating the foot DDT. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged. Whoa, turning to the ring now. And completely missed the mark. Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
For the
what a disaster. Missing completely on a
taking a flight to nowhere.
A brutal
trying to get our
impact
attacks
after
in,
taking a
but Steph
gigantic gamble like that.
Sliding into the ring now.
Run up.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Seth Rollins' chance. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is no way.
Gotta work together, Seth.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
All right, so let's go to our match actions. So we just need running attacks, and then we'll
came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Timing is everything in a ladder match, gentlemen. When to climb the ladder, when to prevent someone else from doing the same thing.
Yeah, time could make the difference between winning it all and having it all snatched from you when your fingertips away from victory. Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
We'll probably reverse this first attempt, but we'll see.
Dragon Lee says
if it does not, we got the 90s, so we're set to
thinking about making the
finish the match.
Looks like he's coming back in.
We just have to get Seth to focus on the ladder and not on me.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, what a drop kick.
And still trying to focus on me instead of the ladder.
Dragon right now.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
And you got to want to be careful because he has his finishers loaded up. So let's so he's got a ladder already.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Save our stamina and focus on getting him out of the ring. and have him go ahead and put his ladder up.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring. Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
On the apron.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
He wants to come for me. He seems like he wants to come for me. And do his little super finisher bit or whatever.
Rollins lining it up.
That's what's up.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what's
no
up.
Getting up from that.
Go ahead and burn your finisher.
Rollins looking to end it.
One more.
That's the kind of big move.
That's why I came out here. So you can go ahead and get him up. And it's going to take him some time to walk back into the ring.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Oh, yeah.
The ladder now.
That was malicious right there, too.
We'll focus on obtaining the point.
That's just malicious.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
He might have it here. Every time you climb that ladder,
It took me 5 minutes just to get in the ring.
Certainly isn't getting any safer.
But we got you. You did that. You did me dirty there, bro. Yeah, I was ready for you. I need to get done finish it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there. He's making this difficult. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Get up.
To the floor.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Yeah, I would love to have had some. All right, he's going to wake up, so that's not going to work for me. So let's go ahead and get up off of that.
Climbing up,
but
he's got enough time to go for the win. Gonna try and unhook it now. Victory is literally within reach. Hands must be shaken up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Oh my gosh!
All right, we need to toss you out.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Taking things back into the ring.
Right back up. That's cold-blooded.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's gonna focus on climbing the ladder.
He's got his
replays, so that gives me a little bit of advantage because I know what he's going for.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability.
Focus on climbing the ladder before he focuses on me. So I have to use that to my advantage each and every time.
Dragon Lee way up high.
Oh no.
He'll make his way to the ring. From the top.
Like that. That was not my intention, but that's the way it worked.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
All right, let's go. Pick him up. I need to get him out. There we go.
Picture perfect. And now Dragon Lee is taking over. And Rollins in need of salvation. Victory is within reach now. Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Just has to unhook it. It's close. Here's
Super, man. Super.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. This could be it. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Picture perfect drop kick.
Come on, bro.
Drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. Anticipated that.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Focus on the ladder, but
his favorite equalizer, a steel chair. What impact!
Missed it. That sucks.
What impact!
That sucks.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
All right, he went to the ladder. He could have finished me, but he went to the ladder instead.
The ladder up in the corner, but
now he's coming back to me.
Here it comes.
All right. Nasty work right there. But you put the ladder in the corner, so you got to move it back to the center, so that gives me a little bit of time.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring.
Gives me a little bit of time. Come on, baby.
Needs to move quickly. I hate to be negative, but this could end terribly. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, he went for the coup de grace.
Up and down ladders. You're not supposed to leap off of them.
And he avoids what was coming.
Drop kick.
On the mark. That's not what I wanted to do.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Sharp kick. Oh, gosh, what impact. What's going on? Someone turn the lights back on.
She has that ability?
They were on the mat a second ago. I don't know what that was all about, but I don't think I liked it. Well, if the intent was to instill fear, consider that mission accomplished. It's absolute pandemonium in here. And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. He's got the ladder in place. He's going to win this thing.
He's trying to focus on me.
In a real-time cover.
Big mistake.
Overhand chop. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Let's get him up and get him out.
Saw it and turned it into a jawbreaker. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
I'm sorry.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Get the freak out of here, man. Get the freak out of here. See, one hit and
So
he's
close
done.
to victory.
And I don't know what. If I lose this match off of this thing, I'm going to be pissed. So there it is.
Within his reach. Just a little more. Oh, what a boot to the face.
Yeah. All right, I need you out. Grab, grapple. Oh, it's like you're doing.
Counter with the knee.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to do that. I'm trying to do the rope kick.
Picture perfect drop kick. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Dragon is all fired up.
And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down.
And he's still popping right up, man. That's mad annoying.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
All right, got you.
That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Keep his funky butt in the ring since he wanted to pop up while he was outside of the ring instantly at the time.
Here is your winner, and they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
So Dragon League Encore live event terminated. And we already have Brunson Reed, so that's 14,250 match action points plus 178 MFP for match actions. So Encore Dragon and the Architect terminated. Next up, we have, what can we do here? Redeem. And I don't know why they just go ahead and roll these on off because, all right. So we still got to have these in the menu for another 30 days. Should be able to hide the. They should have something in this live events menu where they hide the completed events, so we have the ability, the option to hide them. That would help out a lot, so we don't have to tab through all everything here. All right, so next up, we're going to go ahead and do this August Smash and Stash because we really want to see where we stand on trying to not get about to say Finn Balor, but Nathan Frazier. All right, so we'll do this, and we can use any card for this. So we're going to use our best card. That's the PD Seth Rollins.
Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE Universe like Seth Rollins. Seth believes he deserves the adoration of the crowd and their chants drive him in the ring.
MFPs, and we're not even going to be focused on. Okay, what the what? What's going on trying to do?
He's got something else in mind, I guess.
And this is against
that's got to
Jobber
back.
Hector Flores.
Man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking
as
anyway.
quickly as possible because we need the cards.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Work our way through it. Get to it.
Good golly, what a knee.
I think we can also work through some daily challenges while we're here too. So think about that.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Seth possibly
quick
testing the limits
fast
of his
and a hurry
opposition.
opportunity to get some of that stuff done.
Tagged with a punch. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Flores has run into a roadblock.
Go ahead, Mr. Flores. Oh, Flores in reverse.
Knee strike. Lights out.
Go ahead,
And
Hector.
just in time, he gets out of there. Clothesline.
Bam. Oh, what a kick.
All right, we got 30 out of 60.
How exactly do you get the better of an opponent?
What's Sean's template? Match action, technician.
Like Seth Rollins, someone with such a wealth of in-ring experience and success here in WWE. You just have to remember that all of Rollins' success and experience has come with a physical cost. Nagging injuries, long-term battle wounds, these things you can target when you're in the ring against Rollins.
Let me see.
Can you see that? Propelled through the air. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
All right, let's go ahead and
And that was a big freaking move by Seth freaking Rollins.
Visionary and revolutionary.
Get me out of this suit.
Catches the leg. Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Why do you want to not cooperate like that?
Rollins on the move.
Stop. All right, 60 MFP. Let's go.
And it's all over. Seth Rollins gets him.
So just activating a few gold badges here and there with different match actions. All right, 258 MFP. Let's go. All right, and we got the Apex tier reward right off the bat. And again, we got 258 MFP for match actions. So if we go and look at the tiers, we need the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So let's get back at it. We'll use Seth again, although we probably should use Jay, but we'll do Seth again because I need to get more familiar with how to use this card.
Hector Flores is a legacy wrestler whose father graced the rings of Mexico for many years as El Mago. While Flores acknowledges his lineage, he's on a mission to carve his own path.
This is a high flyer template.
And you know you're going to get pushed to your limits when you're facing Seth freaking Rollins.
Always an intense opponent in every sense of the word. There's no telling what the Visionary is going to throw at you once the bell rings. All you do know is that it's going to hurt.
When you're in the ring with Seth Rollins, you can't afford to pull any punches. Isn't that right?
Stuff, to Corey.
Absolutely, Cole. When you're in the ring with Rollins, you have to match his velocity. You've got to hit Rollins as hard and as often as possible with everything you've got. Hurled away. God. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Has him in the corner,
so
thinking of the next move. Flores gets waylaid.
All right, we're activated. I always see it coming. And we're going to work on those red arms and legs.
On the arm.
Hector doesn't want to cooperate.
Man,
apparently working on red head too.
Looking anyway. Targeting the arm now. He could be starting to really struggle in this match. Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
Focusing on the leg there.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Makes it where we have to spend a little time in the match, but there's reasons for that, so let's do that.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Okay, continue to work these arms.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or
arms
knock you
red,
out.
red legs.
All right, with good
job,
Hector.
Springboard, but nobody home.
All right, good reversal there by Hector.
Ooh, he fends that off. Rollins with an homage to the game. Pedigree.
And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
Let's try to get the red body. Yeah. There we go.
Look out.
That's a daily. All right, 16 MP. We go ahead and shut this down.
He did it. He did it.
And Hector put up a great match there. That was a good match.
Here is your winner.
Hector did not just straight up job out of him there. He put up a little bit of a fight. Good fight.
Rollins feeling the energy of the WWE Universe as they celebrate his victory.
I better not hear you singing his theme, Saxton.
I just thought about something. Let me step away real quick. Mic check. All right, I'm back. All right, let's go. Seth Diamond, Seth Rollins with the win. 258 match action points for match actions. Let's go. All right, and what did we earn? We got my Money in the Bank pack. Next up, 258 MFP. Oh, shoot. All right, and we're about to go back at it again one more time. Just a second here. Check something out real quick. And again, if you're just tuning in, you're tuned in to Bose831 Gaming Live on Twitch. We're playing WWE2K25. We're in a math action mode. We're going through some of the live events in the game that went live today. It's first of the month. You know, and at the first of the month, they always give us fresh new content. We can count on it for the first of the month. During the rest of the month, it's been very inconsistent, but we always know we're going to get certain things at the first of the month. So that's where we're at today. All right, and we're going through one of the live events that went live today. We're doing the August Smash and Stash, which, by the way, is your boy's birthday month and also your boy's wife's birthday month. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to the lady. You know how it is. You know how we do. All right, August Smash and Stash. We're going back at it again. We're going to take Seth freaking Rollins back into the four-way again. And against the jobber.
There's the battle. We've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
Flores.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything
right there.
His opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron. Sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell. Across the ring is Hector Flores, who isn't going to make this an easy night at the office.
No, he isn't, Corey. In addition to his time in NXT, Flores has competed with some of the biggest promotions in the world. That invaluable experience makes him one of the toughest opponents around. Oh, missed connection.
Still need one more.
Going elbow, caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
There we go.
And the steam.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
And now Flores
looking for a solution.
And that broke Flores down a bit.
Start working on
right on the arm. Corey, what's Rollins going to have to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, if I know Rollins as well as I think I do, Corey, he's already got a solid game plan in place. So all Rollins needs to do is be the architect that he is and execute said plan to perfection.
So we're still on it. We're going to stay on it.
Chopping
put the
down
legs
the
a little bit here.
Right at the trunk.
We'll come back on those arms.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
All right, and now we got his arms in the yellow, so we're going to keep that up.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Trying to get those in the red. All right. Hector with a nice reversal.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Jumping knee strike.
Pain train activated. Got blanket activated.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
And we're still
amazing sequence from Rollins. And this is why Rollins is the architect. He came into this match with a game plan, and now we see him executing it perfectly.
All right, so we got the arms. And we got a signature loaded up. He decided to counter
right into a counter.
Hector looking to get back in this. Flores tipping the scales a bit.
Good job, Hector. And Hector is giving us a fight. All right, we missed our reversal on that. We missed two reversal points on that. We got the third one. And always see it coming, activated.
Lights out.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
And we're trying to whip them.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Missed the reversal pump on that one. And he's going to pump them legs the old-fashioned way.
Going for the legs,
there we go,
right
red
after
legs,
the
and we just need the red torso so we can get that daily.
Oh, Seth Rollins, we're going to end this emphatically.
All right, and we got our arms torso. So
the visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
Running leg drop.
All right, let's do a couple more springboards.
Nice cross body.
There you go.
Flores is getting beaten down.
Rollins is set to slay. Rollins with a head of steam. Big aim.
Finisher.
We've seen this many matches from Rollins. Seth Rollins wins.
Thank you for coming, Hector. Oh, Hector.
Here is your winner. Hector Flores finds himself on the losing side of this match.
Rollins
For a guy who's supposed to be WWE's next big luchas.
288 in my action points from match actions. Fame another tier reward. We got the tier 3 reward this time, and that's a Superstar Series 3-pack. We can go at it one more time. And we'll use, let's do Pink Diamond J this time, just to add a little variety to it.
Jey Uso ready for one-on-one action here tonight, and like or hate yeet, you can't deny that Jey's been a quite the role as of late.
There's nothing like that main event Jey Uso has the hot hand, Cole.
He has some of the longer
The WWE Universe can't get enough of him. Every time Jey's in the ring, he proves he's his own man. More than ready to carve his own path in this business. You don't have to like Jey, but you sure as hell better learn to respect him.
Jey's always working hard to earn that respect, and tonight should be no different.
Across the ring is Hector Flores, who isn't going to make this an easy night at the office. No, he isn't, Corey. In addition to his time in NXT, Flores has competed for some of the biggest promotions in the world. That invaluable experience makes him one of the toughest opponents around.
That broke Flores down a bit.
Yeah, and Jey had him well measured.
The light and heavy, we got the light.
Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Ready for the signature.
You don't try and match his pace, Corey. Instead, you need to turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match, and ultimately want to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint. Because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
I think that's it.
That's also a reason why I struggle. in rank play.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Yeah, that one right there. I need to figure out.
Sharp elbow.
I think Jay's face took the brunt of that shot.
You saw that being telegraphed.
But you got 1 in 3 chance on hitting the right button.
Lands an elbow.
No, I never seen you get that opportunity.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And Jey Uso had a look of pure malice on his face with that attack.
That's the face of a winner.
Earth-shattering.
Man, I just want to make sure, because if we're going to go ahead and play, we might as well get everything. So we just need to...
Flores is in the worst way now.
Let's go and get those.
Effective counter. Jey got caught.
Mr. Flores is like, not so fast.
Brainbuster. Flores with a game ender.
And the cover.
Whoa! I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Returning back to the ring. Oh, he flips that around.
Ooh, no sir. You got me on, kid. Oh, what you doing?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
For what, bro?
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Put my hand up, man. You know, made me mad.
It's over.
All right. And besides, we need that torso anyway.
Hector is done.
Oh, because we do a version.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Get that.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Ah, jeez.
This game is very
momentum is running away from Flores.
Flores has run into a roadblock.
Doing certain moves.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Like, what's up with that? I'm still saying 23 or 25. Like, whatever.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Like a light strike should be a light strike. Point blank period.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Main event Jey Uso with the win. That made that look way harder than what it should have been.
A declarative win
it's
for
Jey
Uso.
Right.
This win has Jey pumped up. Winning is what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso.
211 total live action points. All right, we earned a tier 2 reward. That's a punches and promos pack. We shall continue 311 live action points. Otherwise, we'll go and crack those packs momentarily. We have a few other events that we can play with before we close out the show today. Let's start with this table match here from the numbers game. We have a table number event title 71. Complete 71 to keep the numbers game going. Table match, no rule changes. Requirement is an Emerald Tungaloa. Update lineup. We have that, so let's get to it. Emerald Tungaloa from Superstar Series 3. And let's scroll down until we find the strapping young man. I thought it was a Tungaloa from Superstar Series 3. There it is. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, man. And y'all know how I do because those side plates get on my freaking nerves, so I have to use them. And again, there's no method to the madness. I just throw them on there as they appear because I just need to get them the flip off my screen. Like I said many times, I wish we could sell them, trade them, do some other crap with them, but for them just to be there, taking up space, it just annoys me. So I use them. I know guys cap about not using them, but that's your preference. This is mine.
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness and your back to my I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around the table before getting sent through.
We don't know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
We at least got to get the MFP before we can close it out.
Some mental chess here from Tungaloa.
Took a gamble.
Playing against the Kofi card off gives me flashbacks from the Roman Reigns Kofi Kingston live event that we had a few months back that I couldn't complete. The only one I couldn't complete because so many issues with the submission mini game and the ambulance matches and all that stuff. Folks say it was a skill issue, maybe, but there's definitely something wrong with the functionality of the submission minigame in the game as well.
And this one's taken to the outside. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Caught with a lariat.
And let's see, what is, I'm sitting here yapping. We should be knocking this out quickly. This is a striker.
Nice sharp backhand.
Oops.
Superstar setting up.
A side slam. To the arm. Terrible. Kofi has the action taken to him there.
And again, just got to get to 60 first. So this is not a match until we get to 60.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct
yeah, always
said
default
tables.
to the weight there.
After that, it's all about getting the competition authority or trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle.
Big back body drop. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
We're still going to get those strikes, so we're still trying to do what we got to do there.
Disabling the leg with that.
Again, we're not good until we have the 60. So we still got to do the light attack, so we're still focusing on that.
Nice shot backhand.
All right, now we got the light attack, so now we have a match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And Kofi wants to go trap.
He's out of the ring.
No, I wasn't trying to do that.
Now? Oh my God, a clothesline. Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kingston getting dismantled right now.
And he heads back into the ring.
Typical way I like to set him up.
He's setting the table up. This won't end well.
We still don't have the 60, so that's a problem for me.
Effective arm drag. Tungaloa looking evasive. What a forearm. Boom.
All right, so what do we need to get to 60? All right, fair enough.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night.
All right, there we go.
Nobody can withstand that.
Right, so
not even Kofi.
Walk in to the table.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Yeah. There we go. And that's the right.
Here he
right, so that one's done.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
All right. Pandalore with the win. And 190 manufacturing points from match actions. And we got the number 71 oddity acquired. And next up, we have 72 oddity live event. And this is part of the number game. Event title 72. Complete 72 to keep the numbers game going. Ladder match, Jordan Grace versus Kairi Sane. And this requires a Jordan Grace powerhouse card from Superstar Series 3. So let's go update that. So we choose Superstar. And we want to go to Emerald. And we're looking for Jordan Grace. Should be easy to find, being that she's one of the newer cards in the collection. Superstar Series 3. Boom, boom, boom. And you know how we do. We're going to edit them side plates and put them on. I put on. And that's one. And let's put on another side plate. Unstoppable Force. That's kind of fitting. All right, and those are the first two that we have in the batch. We put them in the mix. All right, let's go. Knock it out. And we're going against Kairi Sane, Sapphire, WrestleMania set. Ladder match, same stuff like before.
Come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
All right.
Seriously, I expect
Kairi
this
is
thing to
already
get very
mixing it up on
and
us.
very risky in a hurry.
And Miss Grace is ready to go. I like her motto after all. I know people were saying that the motto looks a little janky, but actually, I think it looks good. Like, I agree with her because there's a YouTube video that she posted that she talked about how she liked the model. And I tend to agree now. I see it now. When we're looking at the YouTube videos of it before the DLC released, I wasn't so sure about it, but looking at it in game, it looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, up and
Jackhammer. Boom.
I think we did it justice. All right, so we need 60 MFP here. Let's do a couple of
Grace is really fired up.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Take off.
All the way down to the floor.
Big miss.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Boom!
Yeah, we're still in the game. This is a powerhouse, Jordan. Jordan.
Ducking
so
underneath. This is
a
a unique move. Vertical breaker.
And Emerald card, so we're going to be in a constant state of stamina lock.
Good God, that's devastating.
That's always that. And take a second here. And what we can do is do a
Grace is really fired up.
recovery.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And that was posted in an online forum. People who are new to the game and don't know what the little pluses above your
situations in
character's
WWE.
paddle card
With
there
added
means.
opponents, you have to
Those
expect the
are
risk to be even
apparently
greater, correct?
so that you're getting temporary boost to
You have to approach any
your healing
match
and
with the same
recovery. So that's so when
devil-may-care
you do
attitude.
your
No matter
taunts,
how
that's
many
what those
competitors
pluses
there
mean.
are. You have to put it all on
So
the
they are
line
helpful
to
in
the top of the
speeding up
ladder
your
first.
recovery just a little bit. They give you a small percentage boost to your recovery, and that's what those pluses are. So it's good to keep those dialed up. You know, if you cook up a little damage here, just go ahead and do a couple taunts.
Pose-off or
Speed up
something?
your recovery a
This is
little
a
bit.
wrestling match.
And that's why we always wondering why the AI does it so randomly, but it turns out it's not so randomly. It turns out there's natural strategy to why the AI points.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
I guess the game logic just dials up the most effective move in the particular scenario, so that's why you see them oftentimes go back to doing taunts to do this recovery in the weirdest situations sometimes. It's just doing it straight, you know, it's just figuring out what to do based on straight logic. If I'm damaged, you know, the logic is, okay, how can I heal the damage? You know,
isolating their opponent.
What's the most efficient way to heal the damage? So I guess from a straight logic aspect, it makes sense, but not.
No respect being shown whatsoever.
But you know that you have to weigh strategy against logic depending on the scenario. The AI doesn't always take that into consideration. Depending on that.
Strong impact.
All right. Thank you, Kari, for giving me this shot.
Direct headshot. Just sickening.
How you doing? Boom to the head. Catch strike. Get out.
Face
first.
first.
Boom. Alright, so stamina is always the issue here. I haven't played with this is my first time really playing with this Jordan Grace card. I like her. Boom. Now I have to add her to the repertoire.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. Oh, God. Great sequence of offense from Grace. Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her. There's Kyrie turning the table.
All right, 30 out of 60, so we're kind of playing around on the MFP here. We need to get that done.
Boom.
So let's go back to the powerhouse moves. I'm doing too much match stuff here when we need to just be focused on getting in MFP and getting out.
We should probably, we should probably go.
All right, we're just doing the grapples, man. Nothing but the grapples, kid. All right, that one has too many reverse points. I shouldn't have. Same thing when Bianca Belair does.
That's one of the hardest hits Grace has taken so far. Quick and effective delivery there by Sane.
Grapple.
She's got her in her clutches.
Back body drop. All right, so where we at? Match actions. 8-10 on both. So let's go back at it while she's stunned. That should make it easy.
This will be good for Kyrie. Death Valley driver.
All right, we need one more red torso on the create.
What's Jordan inventing here?
Get the daily challenge knocked out there. And we knocked out a couple of other ones there, it looks like. Heavy hitter and hands-on experience. Looks like we got those knocked out. Man, why did I put her back in the ring? All right, she has 0 stamina, so that's going to be a problem climbing this ladder, trying to get knocked out before she gets back at me.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Maybe just.
All right, we got it.
Can't waste any time now. Got to get it off that hook.
All right, done. Jordan Grace for the win.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace. They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory.
All right, good stuff. We got 205 my faction points for match actions. And set oddity live event match 72 terminated. All right, 73 requires Emerald Andrade. We do not have. 74 requires Emerald Roxanne Perez. We do not have. 75 requires Sapphire LA Knight. We do not have. 76 requires Sapphire Tiffany Stratton. We do have. We'll update the lineup to Superstar. Oops. do Superstar, Emerald, Stratton. So let's go to Emerald. And we need Superstar Series 3, Emerald, Tiffany. Tiffy time. All right, where you at, Tiffy time? All right. Okay. Am I missing it? Oh, Sapphire, wasn't it? Let's go back. Let's walk that back. Yeah, update lineup. New Superstar in the wrong tier. Sapphire, Tiffany Stratton. Hey. Check. Sapphire. All right, right here. Sapphire, Tiffany Stratton, Superstar Series 3. And let's put some side plates on that woman. And the mentality. Get it side plates and meanwhile, we got Unstoppable Force. We'll go ahead and throw that on there. Those are the 2 slots. All right, let's go. Let's see what we're cooking with.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes,
all right,
this
underground.
is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
So Ruka coming in hard with the hitter.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here.
Unbelievable
so with the cat strike.
Spanish fly. She turns that attack away.
All right, Tiffany coming back with the reversal on the counter.
Oh man!
And we're gonna work Soul a little bit here.
But it's effective.
Let's see.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm.
It's a striker. Let's see what's her template. Match action.
Has the arm trapped. Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And she got some quick taunts, so that was cool.
Uncorks another one.
And let's work on getting Soul out of commission quickly, because these underground matches are dangerous.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
So we're not playing them in faction wars, so it's not as dangerous though, so I can kind of play this one through. But definitely, if we were doing faction wars, my focus would be to get out of the match as quickly as possible, because the AI can counter reversal finishes out of nowhere. So I just don't risk it.
A series of
so when I'm doing faction wars, I'm not worried about faction war points. I'm going underground match, I'm just trying to get out of here as quickly as possible, because I played the game enough to know sometimes it's on some nonsense. And the AI always wins.
Match you go into lightly just by choosing
to
be in this
mindful
match.
of that, no matter what your skill set is. Sometimes the game will pull counters out of goddamn nowhere. And those are mad facts. If you don't know, you'll learn.
She heads out to the floor.
No matter how good you are.
Watch out.
And enters back into the ring.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Got out of the way.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Well, Ruka is just one move from turning this around.
Another cheap, dirty tactic that I learned from online. If you get in trouble, think you're about to get in trouble, you can always focus on and take out the ref. Give you some time and opportunity. But that's not how I play. I got to be mindful here now, because I don't want to blow. I don't have my MFP requirement, so I don't want to finish the match yet until I get my MFP requirement in.
Lands a timely reversal.
And Ruka puts a quick stop to the momentum
no longer in danger.
mounting against her.
So Ruka could be turning her fortunes around.
And I got to get those MFP, so I got to work on these arms.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the
60 is kind of
delivering
a decent amount of MFP. There we go. Now we got it.
Can't find an answer for these attacks.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
All right, let's go ahead and finish here.
Tiffany's ready for something.
DDT! Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
Go
All right, she got a reverse.
Just directly to the gut.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Harder than it needed to be.
Stratton's pulled in. Dragon twist.
Damn.
Nothing Stratton can do now. Tiffany out of harm's way.
The discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Tiffany Stratton. Nice athleticism.
A decent match of distance here, man. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's
see it again.
There we go.
Victory. This one is over.
To make it work for that one a little bit, though. I appreciate it.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton. And Sol Ruca was really hoping not to take the loss here.
The level of intensity was raised tonight. This will certainly be an experience to build off of.
All right, and it did a pretty decent job on her on Tiffany Stratton's model. It's all right. It's all right. 163 MFP per match actions. Out of the match 76 terminated. Then we have out of the match 77 that requires a Sapphire Jacob Fatu. We don't have that yet. Next 78 requires Sapphire Becky Lynch. We don't have that yet. Then we got the Superstar of the Month. Dom does a number on Dad. That's the main event. That's the price of admission. That's why we're here. We're gonna rock the house. All right, so this is the main event. Dom does a number on Dad. Superstar of the Month. Dominic Mysterio. Objective: Dom turns his back on Ray. Complete the ambush. This is a one-on-one arena brawl with one match stipulation, and we go back, look at the rule changes and the match stipulations. And I think it was the reversal prompts or do not appear. So this one requires a Dirty Dominic Mysterio card from WrestleMania. So let's update our lineup. Choose Superstar, Sapphires, the thing, and then do the WrestleMania Vegas, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. We got it. Let's rock and roll. You know, we do the whole side plate piece. So let's go ahead and do them. Go on those side plates. One Unstoppable Force. And one Unbreakable. All right, and let's go.
There seems to be a situation developing backstage.
I'd say this looks like more than just a situation. This is an all-out brawl.
Devastating kick.
Yeah, I think so. This little backstage brawl.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing rolling, man.
Lariat.
All right. I see you, Ray.
Right to the arm.
One step ahead there.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
All right, you go for the
Nowhere to hide. A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Raw drop kick.
Right,
not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Is that a kendo stick? It sure is.
Kendo stick wrapped around their head.
Ray moves out of trouble.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Oh, man.
Universal City.
I can't stop thinking about how
Back
much could go
stick.
wrong here. This is not a safe space for a fight.
You're right about that one, Byron. One mistake here could cause serious bodily harm.
And weapons are fair game here, so we're going to use them. So we lose them.
Boom!
Great ring awareness saved him. Oh, man. This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on. Gets out of dodge.
Okay. How'd he catch me?
Setting them up. Yes, Destroyer connects.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's get the heck up out of here. All right, we got to run right now until we get the recovery.
Left kick. Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Ray saw that coming.
We're in danger. We're in danger.
DDT.
All right, the chair shot.
Brutality coming right at you.
Chair shots. And the king is going for the kendo stick.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Can we get some help back there, please?
That didn't go as planned. 65. Map action points for match actions. Let's try this again, shall we? Putting the it's a pink diamond ring. No wonder I didn't even
Obviously,
see
there's no way to contain the disdain these two have for each other. The ring certainly can't contain them. Maybe an entire arena won't contain them either.
We may be witnessing absolute mayhem, guys.
Boom! These superstars need to be very cautious. One bad landing is all it would take to cause real lasting harm here.
No doubt. All right. Got a counter there.
Raised number
Let's see if I
there.
can walk in. Uh-oh. I was trying to walk him, not necessarily throw him. Let me see if I can grab him. And then walk him where I want to walk. Oh, nope, he's instantly reversed.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Bam! This is a dangerous area to be battling it out.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Working on the Achilles, but not for long.
I've been doing a foreign ball submission,
Step
Ray.
aside, avoiding damage.
Spin kick to the midsection.
This is bad. These two could get seriously hurt.
Swing in that breaker. Let's see if I can.
This situation has evolved into absolute
anarchy. Auto again.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
This is a show of sheer brutality.
They really shouldn't be up there. There are no safety nets in place.
Drop kick.
All right. So he's got to try to take me somewhere else to get me where he wants to be.
Around the world and back again.
How am I in danger already?
Takedown by Mysterio.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No, and here we go.
Stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton.
Cheesy,
this brawl is over.
Cheesy. First thing first, let me get these. I got to figure out what the strategy is here.
And the word dangerous doesn't even begin to describe what we're seeing right now.
And there are no shortage of hazards and obstacles that could seriously maim or injure either of these competitors. Perched on top of the ambulance now.
I can't fight him pretty good. That's a fact. Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is going to hurt.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Here. Now, let's see if I can pull you
Devastating elbow.
There we go.
Don't do it. Diving splash from the top.
All right.
Incredible
now
impact.
We got to start.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Get them 60.
Goodness gracious.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
So we just got to stick and move it. So once he starts getting into these reversals and whatnot, we're going to have to come up with something else to do.
Fighting like this backstage is so unforgiving.
Because I don't have the durability to hang with him, so I need to get
before your opponent
does. Knocked out quickly and then try to survive.
After attack on target. It knew what was coming there.
Here's his first reversal.
Turns it around. Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
All right, let him come to me, and if I do this right, when he runs to me, I can just
red means stop,
right
and
there.
So does that.
And hopefully that'll give me
hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt. Stomping. Ouch. Hey, watch out. I haven't paid off that card.
What you call it?
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had
my
to
signature and my special, or I guess they're
the
both
young
special.
Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here.
That will boost our recovery. And then let's come back over here to another taunt.
And Dominic just taunting his opponent now.
Ah, dang it. All right, you missed. Come on, why are we doing 20 minutes on this balancing act?
And delivered
That's so... See, that's aggravating right there.
Boom, a
He didn't sit there on the edge, you know, for a full 15, 20 seconds and come out, whoa.
Kick to the midsection.
All right.
Setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer.
All right, we got a Canadian Destroyer here. All right, let me go back and get this back.
Able to make a timely escape. He saw that one coming.
Got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Right up. Low blow.
That's how you equalize that. Get that back, bro. Now, let's get it.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Dirty Dom living up to his namesake to get that win. All right, 195 faction points. My faction points earned from that match. And we got the gold Dirty Dominic Mysterio live event rewards. We'll go take a look at that card here momentarily. Let's go over to my collection. We actually got 4 new cards, have we? 4 new items here. Let's see what we got. All right, from the oddity. Oh yeah, the oddities rewards. We got the new oddities. We got 71, 72, 76. All right, and what is the whole new set of oddities that we're running gaming for in August? This is the oddities rewards. We're going for Bret Hitman Hart card, a diamond card, and we'll get more into it once we get the card. But this is we're gaming for in August. The numbers game in August gets us a diamond Bret Hitman Hart collection reward. We need 73, 74, 75, 77, and 78 to get that Bret Hitman Hart diamond card reward. Live event rewards, we just what do we earn? Oh, the gold Dominic Mysterio. Where is he? I did be right now towards the bottom. All right, because this is the first event. We got the gold Dirty Dom, a gold 69 overall striker. You know, we're not even looking at the stats. Badges, level 2, Sting Like a Bee, and of course no paybacks or anything like that. This is a gold card, but this gold card is needed to get to the next live event in the Superstar of the Month series for Dominic Mysterio, and again that will be this one here. Dirty Dom tames the dragon, and that will go live in 6 days. And if we complete that successfully, we can earn a 75 overall striker Dirty Dominic Mysterio card for that. All right. So going back to what's active, I think went through everything today. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything that I'm currently able to do today. So, yeah. At least at the moment. Yeah, so we've knocked out everything that we're currently able to do at the moment. And again, upcoming live events, we went over those. We won't put any more emphasis on those until tomorrow. We're 25 cards into the next level, so we're grinding. And I'm very tempted to plug in and go for those 25 because that can get me 10,000 MFP right off the top. So it's worth it to spend MFP if I'm going to get that MFP right back and bump up another collector's level. Let's see here. We got some packs to open. We got 8 unopened packs. 4 of those are the Superstar Series 1 that we're holding on to for future consideration. We have everything from punches and promos, but we'll still go ahead and crack that one. All right, so we'll start there with the basic punches and promos pack. All right, that's duplicate MFP. I don't need that helper thing. I don't know what the Persona cards are. These should all be duplicate MFP unless we get some new cosmetics. All right, we got a winner mentality side plate. All right, so that's a good pack there. Then we have a Money in the Bank series basic pack. There's a few cards missing from there. Let's see if we can save some MFP here. Pop one of these open. Duplicate Diamond Steel Sky. So we've shot our wad on the Superstar probably. So that we're not going to get anything great out of here. We got an Emerald heavy-handed side plate. Continue. All right, we got a Superstar Series 3 pack. Those are of interest now because we still have quite a few cards out of there. So let's see what we pull. Reveal, gold, JC Jane, Superstar Series 3, Emerald Wallpaper, duplicate, nameplate, Leader Manager, duplicate, and an Emerald Grapple Master. So we got JC Jane for Superstar, so 1 card from Superstar Series 3. And finally, we got a SummerSlam Series Lux Pack. All right. Ooh. We pulled a duplicate Tiffany Stratton Sapphire, cosmetic dupe, Super Speed side plate, and we've already pulled the Superstar card in that pack. So chances were that we weren't going to get another one. So that's all well and good. So we're sitting at 693,867 MFP. And we're back to the main screen. All right, so thinking out loud, I'm not gonna mess with buying any more SummerSlam packs right now. We don't have the Nathan Frazier card that we need for the live event tomorrow. What we'll do is we'll hop on, hopefully at some point tomorrow. We'll go through the available live events that we can complete. Whatever packs we get from that, we'll go through those packs, and then we'll on live we'll discuss what we want to do as far as taking a shot at getting that Nathan Frazier card. I hope it doesn't come down to me having to buy a deluxe 10-pack box, but it might, and I'd hate to have to go there because that set me back another $285,000, and I really don't want to do that in weeks where we have 1 week between packs, because that's going to set me back on my grinding. But I won't go further than that. If we don't get what we need between packs, out of a 20 and a 10, then that's a wrap. Now I'm done. I'm out. All right, and I will just be encoring from that point forward, if such is the case. And I really don't even want to go that route. So hopefully we can get it without having for me to buy a 10. And I may do a little grinding here later on tonight off camera and pop some singles, but I'll keep y'all posted on that if I decide to do that. But I'll update when I do get another opportunity to go live, hopefully at some point tomorrow. I can't say specifically when exactly I'll be going live again tomorrow, but it's definitely on the horizon. And let's see, because we got I got 114,150 VC. Xbox was gracious enough to give us Game Pass subscribers 32,000 and so I think it was 32,750 VC for as a reward for being a Game Pass member this month. Game Pass normally has like little perks that they give the Game Pass subscribers every month, and they're kind of totally random. In fact, there's two things going on in Game Pass this week. If you play WWE 2K25, and you might be watching my stream right now as a result of one of those things, and that's the WWE 2K25 is the free-to-play game this month for Game Pass subscribers. So if you're tuning in and you're coming in, you're on board through that. Thank you for tuning in, checking me out. Welcome aboard. Have fun. There's a lot of stuff to learn in this game. The learning curve is steep. This mode is far from perfect. There's a lot of problems with this mode. There's a lot of good things with this mode, but not the case. Thank you for tuning in and checking me out, and stay tuned for big things in the future. Oh yeah, let's take a look at that Superstar Series 3 card there. We got the JC Jane Gold 69 striker. There's her attributes. We're not going to go over that because it's gold card. She has this level 1 determination. She's a striker template, 69 overall, JC Jane, Superstar Series 3. And we now have 4 out of the 10 cards out of that set. And see where we're at now with the collector's level and the collection set rewards in Superstar Series 3 and the MFP I have, we can play with that a little bit. I'm not going to do it now, but things I need to think about in the future. But I'm going to wait before I pull the trigger on anything as far as the card market is concerned for right now. And here's why. I need to see where we are at as far as the Nathan Frazier card. And once we get that all figured out and we know where we're with that, then that'll determine how much free MFP I have to play with. Because I could literally go in here and buy these single cards, and each one of these cards are new cards that will count towards my collector's level. I got 24 cards I need to new cards I need to acquire to move from collector's level 28 to collector's level 29. I can get 10,000 MFP from just doing that alone. I could buy individual cards from the card market to get me there. And these bronze cards only 1,500 a pop, so that's a cheap way to get 1,500. But if obviously you can see now, you can do the math. It's gonna be the math. It's not gonna math right now because they got to get 24 cards, and I'm going to spend more than 10,000 MFP with me still needing 24 cards to get to the next collector's level. So the math won't math for that, obviously, because we get a 10,000 MFP bonus to get to this level. But I need 24 cards, and at 1,500 a pop, there's no you don't have to be a math guy for that. But I will do it just to keep ranking up, because the other piece of the ranking up obviously is here. Go back right to the right screen. Is we got 10,000 between tiers, so I still need to walk my way through level 30 and then level 31. But at 32 we get another card. So those are all things I need to be looking at as well. So the faster we can get to this Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns, the better. But it looks like we're going to be playing a waiting game for right now. Like I say, I'll get on tonight. I'll probably grind some MFP while we're watching SmackDown or whatever. But I think I'm done for the day. We're gonna call it here. But just walking. Let's walk through my strategies real quick, though. Some of the things that I got to look at and some things I got to do. Again, summarizing before we get off. live events upcoming tomorrow. We got an absolute banger. We need Nathan Frazier for that. That in this live event we can compete for a diamond Rick Steiner. We don't have that. We don't have Nathan Frazier card yet, so we can't do that one yet. But that goes live tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Escape to the Finish. That has Apex tier rewards that we can use any male superstar card for that. That has an Apex tier reward of a single SummerSlam pack. We'll want to get that. Then we have a Rose Plant with Thorn live event. And this one requires a female SummerSlam superstar card. This has Apex, rewards as well. And the Apex tier reward is a SummerSlam pack. That's another shot at Nathan. So we can go ahead and get that knocked out. And then we have a top of the food chain event for a Diamond Trick Williams. We're missing these Superstar Series 3 cards. It's a bronze Charlie Dempsey and a bronze Brooks Jensen. In fact, let me go ahead and make notes of that because those are also things we're going to have to look at strategy-wise for how we want to tackle events tomorrow. And again, I'm not messing with any of that today, but that's Charlie Dempsey. And that's bronze. And then we have whoever is Brooks Jensen even with the company anymore? All right, and we got a bronze Brooks Jensen, and that's a ladder match. And then we have another ladder match for the women, same thing, but just with the women. And this is with a Tatum Paxley. Bronze and Fallon Henry silver. All right, so and we don't have any of those cards right now, and this will give us a diamond Kalani Jordan. So let's go quickly look at those cards that will need requirements. We got to pull Nathan Frazier out of a pack, but we can shop for the Charlie Dempsey and Brooks Jensen. All right, and here we go, right here on this tier right here. Fallon Henry 1500. And these are also knocking out. So these will serve as two purposes. If we end up having to purchase these cards, they'll knock out the numbers that we need for the collector's level, the 24, and they'll also knock out the requirements that we need for those live events. But getting back here, we got Fallon Henry is 1500, Brooks Jensen is 1500, Charlie Dempsey and Tatum also 1500. So you're talking, and I'll probably just get that here, just grinding tonight, just so we'll have that later. That's yeah, that's 3,000. So 6,000. Yeah, I can get that easy. So that's no sweat. So in fact, what I'll do off camera is I'll go ahead and get those cards knocked out. So we'll be ready for those live events tomorrow as well. We'll go ahead and get those all knocked out. In fact, we'll have everybody knocked out except for Nathan Frazier. We'll handle that. In fact, let's go ahead and burn that right now then while I'm sitting here talking, because I'll make that 6,000 MFP back in 15-20 minutes or at least. All right, so Tatum Paxley purchase, dismiss. Charlie Dempsey purchase, dismiss. All right, Fallon Henry purchase, dismiss. Although I know I could probably pull these from the packs, but I'll just go ahead and get them. That's one set of cards. There's a few less cards we got to worry about. New cards. Let's look at them. My collection. All right, Superstar Series 3, 4 new cards from group set 4. We're 5 out of 10 there. We just did silver Fallon Henry, silver striker. There's our attributes. Should only have a single badge, and that's Level 1 heavy-handed. That's Fallon Henry. And for set 5, we got 3 cards out of there. So we've knocked out 4 out of the 10 cards there. So all 3 of these are in the same set, which is cool. All right, this is Brooks Jensen. His attributes: he's a bronze 59 overall striker, no badges, nothing else. So that's just him. Charlie Dempsey, Superstar Series 3, 59 overall technician. No stats, no badges. Boom, boom, boom. And bronze Tatum Paxley, Superstar Series 3. 59 overall striker. No badges, just bronze. And election set reward again for this set is 10 tokens. All right, so that's those cards knocked out. We go back to live events. We ready? All right. So upcoming live events, we're missing Nathan Frazier. We have the male card for Escape to the Finish. We have the female for Rose Plant with Thorns. We have the cards for the top of the food chains. We have the cards for top of the food chain 2. Dirty Dom takes on the Dragon in 6 days. Dom meets the Diesel in 13 days. Dom serves up the Demon in 20 days. All right, that's what's up. Active. All right, so we're gonna shut it down there. How are we doing on the dailies? All right, got 9 and 10 on the diving attacks. So I'll try to get these knocked out off camera as well. We're only 1 away from the diving attack, 7 of 8 from the red torsos. So yeah, the only one I might struggle with is the rank play match. We'll see how that goes. I don't really do rank play like that, but that's all off camera. This is it, man. Bose here, 31 Gaming, live on Twitch. You've been tuned into another episode of my live Twitch live stream series, WWE2K25. We've been playing the My Faction mode of WWE2K25, going through some live events for the month of August, which is also my birth month, by the way. That's what's up. Thank y'all for tuning in and checking me out. I'm Bose, 31 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know. Holla at your boy. Episodes of my Twitch live stream series will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. If that's where you run across my content, the same thing applies there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. All your commentary, comments, and everything in between are appreciated. That's the only way I can get better and provide you with the content that you would like to see. So I do want to hear from you, but keep it civil, keep it nice, keep it clean. And we'll be all right. You know, as long as you follow those simple rules, we'll be good to go. And that's all I got for today. We'll check back in tomorrow. We'll work on those live events tomorrow. We'll see if we can get pull Nathan Frazier one way or the other. We will get that card. I just hope I don't have to go too deep to get that card, because that's not what I want to have to do. But I do have a limit. You know, I said I was only going to pop a 20, but in this scenario, if push comes to pull, I might pop a 10, but we'll see how everything plays out. Hopefully we'll get lucky with the free packs and I won't have to go there. All right. Because I've been doing a lot of grinding off camera. You know, I'm a little burned out, a little tapped out, a little disappointed that we didn't pull the card, but that's kind of been the order of events lately for me with these packs and these cards and whatnot. Is every other event I get the card and so we're back on the cycle where one of those events where I don't pull the card. So, and I'm not gonna stress over it too much. I will get there. I got one of the things that 2K kind of banks on here is that the players getting excited, you know, and just it's to be human to try to, you know, want to get this stuff done, you know, and to if you miss it, you know, excuse me, all you can think about is getting that card, you know, and that's human. Because a lot of this stuff banks on human impulse, and 2K understands that and uses that to their advantage, you know, to get people spending money on this virtual coins, because that's really all they want you to do here concerning this mode in the game is to spend real money, lots of it. So hold on, stay strong, folks. Hold on, grind away. You'll get there. There will be encores for these events. All right. That's all for today. Bose831 Gaming, live on Twitch. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.